What is the Bermuda Triangle? Why do so many ships and planes go missing there?
It's likely what you might call a portal. It's the best word I can use for it. You can simply enter another what you might consider dimension there, so you appear somewhere else and you can get lost in time and space. You appear somewhere else on your planet suddenly in another time, or even go off planet, or people might have died because they got sucked into a frequency that they were not able to hold.
So what creates this portal? Is it just some sort of, I don't know, something that the Earth itself is creating?
Likely the sinking of the Atlantean continent is what created this imbalance.
Can you elaborate at all? I mean, how did the sinking of Atlantis create this imbalance?
So it's very likely. It's not like I'm serving your planet all the time, and I'm just reading also documents that are there, like your cache, as you're calling this. And from what I'm aware from this, is there that certain technology that was being used in Atlantis, and that's also involved with the sinking of the continent, created an energetic imbalance. Some that was maybe naturally used to create something like a portal, something that also malfunctioned during the process, and also simply the destruction of a lot of technology. Like, for example, when your Chernobyl was damaged seriously, it was the idea then there was radiation of nuclear power. In this regard, was not necessarily nuclear power, but the same way an energetic process bled through, and an energetic, I'm trying to use words David Smart that are not present, but the idea, the same way Chernobyl infected the area, in this case, it was not necessarily a toxic infection, so it's not necessarily dangerous to be there, but the same way machinery, technology, it was used in a certain way, also energetic processes infected the area, so to speak. Infected was, and it's not a good word for it to use for such, but it's the best way I can put it. Infected the area with an energetic imbalance.
Okay. And what did you mean the portal was damaged during the process? The process of what? The sinking of Atlantis?
Yes.
Okay. So on December 5th, 1945, five airplanes with 14 men from the U.S. Navy disappeared in the Bermuda Triangle, along with a search plane with 13 men. Do you know what happened to them?
No, likely reappeared another time. You're aware of also what happened in the Philadelphia experiment to some degree?
Yeah.
Similar to that.
Yeah, I
Well,
know that.
it's a similar form of project that was experimented with similar frequencies that occur there, quote unquote, naturally.
Yeah, I know that the sailors on the Philadelphia ship were all killed, basically. But what happened to the men that disappeared on these planes? I mean, were they just brought to another time on Earth?
Likely, but of course they could have also died since then, or they aged rapidly, or similar malfunctions can happen. So it is not guaranteed that they survived the process, but it is also not necessary that they died. But yeah, likely they appeared somewhere else another time on your planet.
Are you able to pick up when in time they reappeared?
Unlikely, I would assume it was during your colonial time, so after the Middle Ages, but before modern era.
Okay.